Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggie's Comments, coming back at you with my first tag video. That's right, this is my first tag video. Top 10 most underrated books. I was tagged by We Love Comics. He also tagged the Comic Book Fanatics, and they already did this mad fast. So I said I gotta catch up, gotta get mine done. You know, so he tagged 3 people. I'm not sure. I don't think Ray tagged anybody. I think Ray just said anybody do it. You know, but I'm gonna tag 3 people. Let's see who I want to tag. Who I haven't seen do a tag video. This is my first tag video, so I'm gonna try and tag somebody that hasn't done one yet. You know what? I'm gonna tag Surprise Comics. You tag, buddy. You're it. I'm gonna tag who else? I'm gonna tag Huey's Comics. That's right, buddy. You're it. Also, that's number 2. And last, I'm going to tag Wolvie Fan. That's right, brother. I'm tagging you too, Wolvie Fan. Alright? So, Surprise Comic, Huey's Comics, and Wolvie Fan. You're tagged. You're it. Alright, so, this is not just going to be a tag video, though. This is going to be also a eBay unboxing or enveloping, but it feels like a box inside of here. Because it's actually, the top underrated book, it's in here. I have one here that I think is underrated, and this is one of the reasons I ordered it. So that one's going to be last, all right? So we're going to go through the books first. Now, some of these you've seen already in other videos and all that. I just kept it to 10 because I wanted to do the unboxing in this video. And honestly, I put away a lot of comic books, and it's hard for me to get back into all of them. You know, especially the way apartment, the way we're at right now is small, so I packed away a lot of them. But before we get started, I just want to show you this background right here. This is one of my Christmas gifts to my gracious wife, Delia. She's bought me these wall decors. That's the cover, you know, Superman issue 233, New Adams cover. She knows I love that cover, so she found it. But it's not just like, it's not a poster, it's it's a piece of wood. So it's really, really nice. Hangs up on the wall, you know. So when I get my man cave, you know, that definitely is gonna go up, you know, decorating it. Alright. Thank you, baby, if you're watching this. Alright, now we get started with the books. First one. You saw this in my last video, Orion of the New Gods, number 3. The reason I say this is underrated is because this is the first appearance of Black Racer, but Black Racer becomes the Black Flash. And if you know anything, when a major villain comes out and whatever TV show, anything like that is done good, that book rises right away. And the first season of Flash, the Reverse Flash was the main villain. Now we're currently during season 2, and in this season, Zoom is the main villain. So it's just a matter of time before Black Flash appears. But you know what they did with Zoom? He almost looks like Black Flash anyway, but they're calling him Zoom, so I'm assuming he's not Black Flash. So if they do a season 3 and Black Flash appears, this book is gonna it's gonna rise. And this book is cheap. You saw the sticker price on this is $7.50, and I got it, you know, but a discounted price. So you know, and it's a early bronze, late silver age book, and for that price, it still goes. It's really cheap out there. So definitely a good book to have. Then the next book, you saw this in the last video also, which is the Legends #1. This is the first appearance of Amanda Waller. Again, you know, she's in the Suicide Squad movie. She plays a key role. She's all throughout all of DC. You know, she's not just involved with Suicide Squad. She's part of, like, everyone. She's in almost everyone's story. So, and it's, you know, a very accessible book, not pricey at all. So, very undervalued right now. All right. Then the next book here, I know a lot of people have this one, New Mutants #100. This is actually the first time I'm showing this book, you know, because I've had this book from back in the day when I was a kid. This is my original copy. But it's still an undervalued book. You know, they have it on the wall at my comic store for about 15 bucks only. This is the first appearance of X-Force, and if, you know, X-Force ever does make a movie appearance, you know, this book is it's the next one in the New Mutant lines in the New Mutant run to you know, move up. New Mutants '98 is already, you know, it's one of those grail books. New Mutants '87, first Cable, that's already, you know, it's getting pricey up there. This is the next book out of that whole New Mutants run to move up. So I suggest you guys get it when you can, because then it'll end up becoming like one of those books like New Mutants '98 where you could rarely get it. Next is, of course, is no-brainer. X-Force #2. Second appearance of Cable. Honestly, I got like 5 of these. You know, I got from when I was back in the day, from when I was a kid. I have a few of them, and then whenever I run into them during, you know, sales, I'll pick them up. You know, this is a no-brainer to have. It's the second appearance of Deadpool. He's you know, New Mutants 98 is already outreachable for a lot of people, you know, including myself. You know, I'm not gonna spend $500 on a book. This is the next best thing. So it's always supply and demand when it comes to comic books. This is what could be supplied at the time. So this is what's gonna grow up in value next. So I suggest, you know, pick up as many of them as you can. And all right, next book. Damn. This is the first time I'm showing this one also. Amazing Spider-Man number 529. This is the first appearance of that spider armor. There's another spider armor, but it's that gray and silver one. That's an older issue. This one is the one that Tony Stark made for him during the Civil War. This one here I have is a second printing. There's 3 printings of this book. The first printing, which it won't say anything. The second printing, which is, it'll say it up here. And then the third printing, you'll know because it's a different cover completely. But for some reason, I was looking up, when Chris from We Love Comics did the video about this could be a sleeper book because it might appear in the Civil War movie, that armor. I started doing a lot of research on the book because I knew I had it. And I didn't realize I had a second printing. So when I looked at mycomicshop.com, they were selling the second printing one higher, more valuable than the first printing one because it was a lower print run on it. So I'm not sure if that's going to make it more valuable or not. But mycomicshop.com is big. It's just like you know, Midtown Comics online, for them to sell it at a higher price than the first printing, and it was a lower grade also, the second printing one. You know, it means something. So either way, first printing, second printing, if you could get this book, snatch it up. The next books is also, I agree with a lot of people, is this one here, Marvel Spotlight on the Spider-Woman number 32. Again, underrated book. You know, I paid $28 and was it $28.90 something? No, $29 even, I think it was. No shipping. It was under 30. I paid for this book. First appearance of Jessica Drew as, you know, Spider-Woman. Again, she's based out of Hell's Kitchen, and as you can see, Netflix is the home of Hell's Kitchen. You know, the Daredevil with Jessica Jones. I'm pretty sure there's a matter of time before either she shows up in one of their shows or she'll have her own show. And if you can't get this one, I would suggest just get this one, Spider-Woman #1, because that's a second appearance right after, you know, the Marvel Spotlight. And actually, I had gotten this book first, and I got this book for $20. So right now they're really attainable, but once they come out, they're gonna skyrocket, just like what happened with Daredevils. You know, before the Netflix Daredevil show, I saw Daredevils for days in the bins, and no one bothered to even grab them. Now it's got to be in everybody's collection, so you get these first before that happens. You know. The next book here I got is, now the next 2 books and the book I'm gonna open is they're all linked together, and this is why I wanted to do the eBay unboxing with this one, because I feel really highly strong about this. This is New 52 Features End number 46. This is the death of Terry McGinnis. Terry McGinnis is the original Batman Beyond from the animated series, because Batman Beyond started not in the comic books, it started in the cartoon. That cartoon was so popular that they ported it over into comic books, and we're going to get to that for his appearance also. So, but this is the death of Terry McGinnis on this, so that's a key issue when it comes to Batman Beyond. And right now, you can, you know, this book fluctuates anywhere from, you can get it from $8 to $16, even up to $20 if you look at the sales. So that one there, right? Then the next one is New Features in issue 47. This is the first appearance of Tim Drakes as Batman Beyond, because Tim Drakes took over the Batman Beyond. So, and the new DCU now, that first run of Batman Beyond, it was supposed to be just a 6-issue series with Tim Drakes on it, but it was so popular and the sales did so good that they just kept it as one of their regular runs. So right now they're up to issue number 8. So that goes to show you how, you know, the character is popular. And honestly, I have all those 7 issues, and they were great. I've been saying it from the beginning. It's a very good story, good Batman story. And Tim Drakes, you know, he does a perfect Batman Beyond, which is cool. All right. So now we're gonna get into the unboxing. You know what? I don't even have my blade here. Let's try to freehand this real quick. Yeah, so this next book is, in my opinion, a top sleeper book, you know. Very top sleeper book here. Oh man, look how he packed that. Look at that thick ass cardboard. Look at that. Awesome seller. His name is Christopher Martin. I'm gonna put a link of his eBay store in the description below, because I'm gonna write out his name, because I haven't been able to do descriptions yet. But I'm gonna write out his name on his eBay store, because I actually bought a mid-grade copy of this book, and he contacted me after like a day after. He said, you know what, the book that you paid for, it's more beat up than I thought. It has a big tear in the back. So he ended up upgrading the book at no extra cost, and he showed me the pictures of the old book, and showed me pictures of the new one. So I told him, I said, you know what, thank you, I really appreciate that, man, for you being honest and not saying. I said, just for that, I'm gonna give you a shout out in my unboxing, because I do YouTube videos, and he was mad grateful for that. So I'm assuming, you know, I'm getting the good packing, but he has 100% feedback, so I'm pretty sure he's good with all his clients. So his name is Christopher Martin, Christopher's Collectibles. That's the name of his eBay site. So I'm almost done, man. All right. Oh, nice. Look at that. Ghost Ship Comics. This is his let me show you his card first real quick, right there. Ghost Ship Comics. Follow him on, you can check him out on eBay. He has massive books. He always has listed about 300 to 400 stuff on there, and he's a cool dude. He packages shit really well, as you can see by this one right now. He put it in a top loader. That's how important he thinks this book is. You know, so without further ado, bam! Batman Beyond #1 from 1999. This is the first appearance of Terry McGinnis as Batman Beyond in a comic book form. This book, I'm telling you right now, this is a sleeper book. This is Batman Adventures #12 right now. I know I may sound like I'm exaggerating, but I'm not, because the minute Batman Beyond hits the movie theater, and they do a good job with it, this book is gonna skyrocket. It's a matter of time before you see this character on the big screen. And when it goes to that big screen, I'm telling you, everyone's gonna hunt this book like crazy. And on eBay right now, there's not that many of them, but there are some on, you can search them, they're there. But this is the one you want to get. This is the first appearance. There's another Batman Beyond #1 that when it starts with the whole run. This is a 6-part miniseries, but this is his first appearance. This one predates that one. This one is March of 1999. The other one is December of 1999. So this is the one you want to get. Also, there's 2 versions of it. There's this one here, the Rexus, and then there was a free one that has a big white box here. You want to stay away from that one. You want to get the one that has the barcode here. You know, this is my that's my top book that I think is underrated right now. I paid $15 even, and $4.75 shipping. So just under 20 bucks I paid for this book, and the guy did an excellent job. Look at that, he put it in a top loader. How awesome is that? You know, so I just want to give a shout out to him again. Shout out to Ghost Ship Comics. There you go, Christopher Martin. Awesome dude. All right, he did a great job with that eBay. And that's it, guys. That's it for my top 10 top 10 books, underrated books. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I showed you something a little different, you know. And again, Surprise Comics, Huey's Comics, and Wolvie Fan, y'all all tagged. So yeah, and if I did a tag video, you guys gotta do one, because I never done a tag video before. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll most likely be on the Comic Book Fanatics page with Comic Talk episode, I think it's episode 9 we're up to, 8 or 9. And that's it, YouTube. Until next video, peace. Just carry on, don't rejoice every time you hear the sound of my voice.